From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your evening update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey folks, good evening. Hope you enjoyed your day. It was good sweater weather out there as we're heading into this fall pattern. Dry tonight, so we're kind of breaking up those scattered showers we saw. Temperatures at and below freezing for a lot of us here, especially in Siskiyou County, Modoc County, and the East Mountains. Rest of us will be in the 40s, especially the valley, by the way. We're not going to be much warmer than everybody else for tonight, paving the way for, well, a little bit drier of a day tomorrow. And notice those lower 70s in the valley. Still some cloud cover, but I think it's a little bit of a break before the system really starts to move on through here. That's off to our north right now, and it'll sag south and pretty much center itself as we head through Monday and Tuesday over our area. First, I want to look through the rainfall outlook. This is through Wednesday, so I think that's when we'll see the most of the precipitation. And you notice some pretty good batches here in the valley out towards, say, the East Mountains there as we head towards and past the Highway 70 corridor of solid inch and a half up to 2 inches out there, out towards Mount Shasta City, and especially west. Del Norte County, Humboldt County, and Trinity County, we're not left out either. We'll call it a widespread inch or inch and a half out there as well, and even get a few areas up to an inch out there in Modoc County. So we have a pretty good soaker coming on in here. And of course, snow levels are decreasing as well, so we do want to take a look at the snow totals as we head through the same time frame. Looks like the bulk of that will fall as we head through Monday and into Tuesday. And of course, there you go. We're starting to see those higher totals, in fact, across the area in higher elevations of Siskiyou County, Modoc County, and the East Mountains. Down there, just outside of the area, Sierra Nevadas are actually getting the first substantial snowstorm of the season. We saw that winter storm watch down there just off to our south and east. Of course, we'll keep an eye if that lifts any further north. But it's certainly that time of the year, right, where we start seeing these pattern changes creeping on in, and this is certainly no exception. We've seen this much colder air sticking around, right? We're not seeing this go anywhere as we head through the next, I'd say 6 to 10 days or so, but I honestly don't see much in the way of warmth coming back up for the rest of the season. I think we're just about done with that. Most of the western United States is joining us here with that low pressure, keeping us nice and cool across the area. So 7-day outlook here from the Weather NorCal Command Center. There's your active pattern really starting Monday. Let's call it late Sunday night when it first starts to move in here, but then you see this corridor of maximum precipitation Monday into Tuesday. Really corresponds nicely with those lowest temperatures, too. Look at those highs in the lower 60s, even lower 50s as you head out towards Trinity County. We do recover by the end of the week to the mid 70s, and we do dry out a little bit, but not before. It certainly makes its presence known. Mount Shasta City itself is going to be in the upper 40s here as we head through Monday. Snow levels 6,000 feet, probably even lower than that in spots here. Of course, the higher accumulations will be 6, 7, 8,000 feet. With that snow there across the area. As we head towards the end of the week, we get back to lower 60s here, but not before those lower 50s take hold across much of the eastern mountains and up in Modoc County as well. Taking a look at the valley, Redding here. Hey, you saw it on the map earlier. We're actually going to pick up a decent little clip of rain, all things considered, through Monday and Tuesday. 50s are going to be our bottom out for our highs, but we do get back to the 70s with more mild conditions Thursday, Friday, and perhaps even into next weekend.